Hey mamas, Alexandria here. Are you struggling to shed the weight, but you can't figure out why? Well, today I'm going to share with you 5 reasons that you're probably not losing weight. Sometimes losing weight can be sneaky and we get in our own way on accident. So today I'm going to share with you these 5 reasons why you're not losing weight. So if you're ready, let's do it. So the first reason that you aren't losing weight is because you take cheat days. Now, the problem with a cheat day is twofold. The first problem with cheat days is that it implies that there are foods that are off limits except for certain days of the week. And when we think a food is off limits or we treat it as such, then it makes us psychologically want to eat it even more than we already do. It amplifies basically how we feel about that food. The other problem with it is that when you do cheat days, you're basically eating whatever you want and whatever, consumption rate that you want. And what that means is that you've created yourself a huge calorie surplus that you now have to like backtrack from later on in the week, especially if you were living in a calorie budget, right? If you're living in a certain calorie budget and then one day you just completely blow it, you've set yourself up for failure moving forward. So instead, allow all the foods to be on limits, basically. Don't have off limit food or cheat day food. Incorporate those foods into your calorie budget. Make whatever it is that you want, whether it be some sort of dessert or some sort of like snack food that you really like. Make it fit within the calorie budget that you've set for yourself, and then stick in that calorie budget. And by doing so, you don't get yourself stuck in a calorie surplus that you can't get yourself out of. Reason number 2 why you're not losing weight is because you go out to eat and you get the healthy options. The problem with healthy options is that at a lot of restaurants, those don't exist. For example, the Cheesecake Factory Chicken Caesar salad has 1,500 calories. That's almost an entire calorie budget for some folks. So that's a lot of calories. Then you've got Panera's Green Goddess Cobb salad with chicken. That one's 610, which isn't unbelievable, but still. And like Applebee's, their Oriental chicken salad is 1,260 calories. So there are a lot of calories in the so-called healthy options or the salad options. So more often than not, if you're going to go out to eat, just order what you want because you're likely not saving yourself any calories by ordering the healthier options. But for the most part, eating out and living on a calorie budget can be a challenge because restaurants want to make food taste good. So instead, you might opt for some sort of meal planning at home, like a Blue Apron or HelloFresh, or one of those meal service options where you know what the calories that you're intaking. And we've had some extremely delicious food from Blue Apron. I can attest to the Blue Apron recipes. Not sponsored in any way, I just have had really good experiences with them, and it's the one I have the most experience with. We've been doing Blue Apron for 7 years at this point. We've been taking a break for a little while, but they have some really healthy and amazing meals. Or the other option is if you are going to order out, go to restaurants where you can tell for sure what the calorie is for each meal, and then you don't have to guess. Reason number 3 that you're not losing weight is that you're drinking your calories. These coffee drinks, these sodas, these milkshakes, all of the things have so many calories in them. And we oftentimes don't notice because we don't feel full, right? We've had this like Frappuccino from Starbucks, for example, that's like 300 or 400 calories, but it hasn't given us any sort of protein or filling nutrients. So after we finished it, we're still hungry, and so we wouldn't really notice it, but it's caused a huge dent in our calorie budget. At the end of the day, calories in versus calories out is really the only way to lose weight. You have to be eating less calories than you are burning, essentially. And that's just science, unfortunately. I know some people don't like to hear that, but that's the reality of it, is you have to eat less calories than you burn if you want to lose weight. So this might be a good opportunity to swap some things for some lower calorie coffees, or maybe you do a coffee in Splenda, or you choose a smaller size of a milkshake and just make sure that it's incorporated into your calorie budget. Then you get what you want, but it's still living within that calorie budget. Reason number 4 you're not losing weight is because you're overestimating the amount of calories that you burn during a workout. Now, this is not your fault, and for the most part, because most of the fitness trackers that I have seen overestimate the amount of calories that you're burning almost exclusively for like by several hundred usually. So for example, like they would probably say a Zumba workout is like 700 or 800 calories burned, where in reality it's probably more like 300 or 400. And the problem with that, again, is we have a tendency to be like, oh, well, that means I get to eat an additional 700 calories today because I burned 700 calories at Zumba. And then we've messed up our deficit again. So in order to fix this, what you do is you take basically half of the calories, right? So if your fitness tracker says you burn 700 calories during workout, you take half of those calories and you put them towards your calorie budget. And then you leave the other half alone. That way you're still eating in that deficit. Reason number 5 that you're not losing weight is because when you break your diet or you mess something up, that sets the tone for the future and you allow it to curb your future decisions and then you fall off track. Instead, allow each decision to stand independently. Okay, so you ate more than you intended to, or you, I don't know, you missed your workout, whatever the case may be. That's that decision that day. It doesn't impact tomorrow's workout or tomorrow's nutrition. Tomorrow is a new day. The next meal is a new day. Each decision stands alone. So the first challenge is don't be on a diet at all. Diets don't work. I said it, I said it, I said it. Diets don't work. So no guilt, no shame. You missed a day, you missed a day. That was today. Tomorrow is a brand new day and you're going to hit your goals. Okay, my friends, so those are the 5 reasons that you're probably not losing weight when you're trying to shed the pounds. I do hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, I would love if you would give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below what you are going to do to change these 5 things if you're guilty of any of them. I know I certainly was before I started this weight loss journey, and I have learned a lot from my experience and practicing all of these different strategies. So I hope they were helpful for you. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you can come and be part of this community together so we can work hard to reach our goals. Thanks for watching. Bye.